Where we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So
about how like now makes sense about how now is about the time where we're starting to see results, quote unquote results from the Scare Straight program, whether they're gonna go to jail or whether they're gonna unfortunately pass away or if they're gonna get their life together after the experience type stuff. And what Daniel was just saying was like, you know, people try to tell these kids over and over and over like there's only a few places you're gonna go.
Slow down.
And to slow down.
Slow down,
exactly.
young buck. You gonna be 6 feet deep, or you gonna be
in jail,
in the clank,
and that's pretty much it.
Eating soups in Shank.
We're gonna be talking about multiple people that have passed away that have been on Scared Straight, but
Emu.
The first person we're gonna not Emu.
I'm bro.
The first person we're going to talk about is Ashley, because obviously this is what has everybody talking, because this is such a shock because she was such a fan favorite on the show.
It's a shock. I mean, bruh, it's a shock that, to me, how it went down, because when she was on the show, she was gangbanging.
Yes,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I see people gangbanging, that I don't want you to go, bro. I don't want anybody to go. But when you gangbanging, I mean,
her and obviously we can't show any videos, but her whole prerogative was my family's gangbangers, my neighborhood gangbangs, and everybody goes to jail. And even in her follow-up, she was like, everybody go to jail. And the producer was like, no, Ashley, nobody, no. She's like, you never been to jail? And she's like, no. I'm like, Brad.
That's how I be feeling sometimes, too, though. But in reality, that's just a broken perspective that you get from a broken POV, from a broken product of your environment, or, you know, making some broken-ass decisions that don't really truly align with what you should have or could have done, you know? But hindsight's 20/20, and I mean, she made it abundantly clear that she wasn't going for that. But you're right. This is at the point of time where all 24. Those decisions that you've made accumulate to, you know, whatever. But I mean, even the way that she passed away, though, is still a little bit like.
Well, here's the.
That could have been avoided for sure, bro.
It is a homicide investigation. It happened the 26th of August, 11 a.m. They found her. The suspect is another 24-year-old named Alexis. On Friday, August 26th, deputies with the Victorville Police responded to a report of a deceased person inside an abandoned house. Upon arrival, they located Ashley inside the house, suffering from traumatic injuries. Damn.
Investigators with the Sheriff's Special Investigations Division Homicide Detail responded and assumed investigation. Damn, bruh. Investigators learned Ashley Tropez and Alexis Call were familiar to each other and may have been squatting in the residence.
I'm pretty sure they were dating, bruh.
Probably, and bro, that's something that people do, especially out west where everything's expensive. But who do you think, like, you think they was out here jugging it? Because, you know, maybe they could have been, you know, finessing.
They're still trying to get information about the case, too. So if anybody's watching us out in the ether,
Alexis McCall was identified as the suspect. So she did it. The girl did it.
Yes, that's why I said it's most likely
Call was
her.
Arrested and booked in
girl.
High Desert Detention Center for PC 187A. Murder. 187. I mean, what are they talking about? Anybody with information? Seems like y'all got all the information y'all need.
Nah, I think they're trying to get, I don't know, because, like, as of now, maybe all they know is she's in the building, she got caught with her, maybe the girl's not talking.
Sound like they was off that stuff.
Maybe the girl not talking.
Bro, they said it was 2 girls, one stabbed the other one. I mean, that
They didn't say stab. That's the only thing. They didn't say stab or shot. So any of y'all that are on YouTube and y'all seeing them thumbnails and they talking about, oh, this is her, she got shot, bruh. They didn't say nothing. They just said traumatic injuries. That's why I feel like
that was just my me piece and piece.
No, I know, but I've been seeing people on YouTube. I've been seeing people on YouTube talking about she was shot, and they're trying to like show. Like,
I mean, when you say traumatic injuries,
I'm thinking like it could be anything. But if you go on YouTube, we obviously can't show this, and you look up Ashley's government name, she has hella fight videos. This girl got hands, so it's like. Did they use? They didn't say blunt object. Like I don't know. Like
I mean, but if they was in the crib, she could have been asleep. She could have got like.
Yeah, you're right.
Toby got hit up. Yep. You know that's how they do when they can't overpower you while you awake, bro. They just wait till your ass got to go to sleep sometime.
Yep.
Damn. Franklin.
Yeah, this was this fucked me up.
This was the first time
I've ever heard anybody pass on this show, and I was like, wow, no.
And he got hit up just how they said he was gonna get hit up. They told him go inside because he was in like Baltimore, and they were like, bro, stay your ass in the crib past curfew.
Yeah.
And apparently, I don't know if his homie had just hit a lick or something, but I had looked into that story, bro. Somebody like ran down on bro and like clapped his ass.
I remember I was still living with my mom when this came out, and we watched it together, and she was just like, why does he want to be in the streets? Like, and that's all he would say, I want to be in the streets.
I want to be outside.
I want to be in the streets. I want to be outside. I don't like being inside. It's boring. And she was like, and his mom asked him like, well, Franklin, his name's Franklin. She was like, well, Franklin, what do you be doing outside? And he's like, oh, I just wait for stuff to happen. I just be hanging out. And it's just like, I remember my mom being like, you wait for stuff to happen. Something gonna happen, bro. And it's like,
yeah, definitely manifesting that big time, bro.
Yeah.
You seeing it, you outside. But, I don't know, bro. I just don't see the point of this show within itself, but it does work for some people.
Here's Franklin's report, by the way.
Yeah, see, I knew it. It was a leg. 15.
Fired, but 15-year-old shot in the
forehead. Yeah, he was 15 at the time. He was like 13 or 12. He was 15. Only a few years later.
15, bro.
And while walking home in Baltimore, police say it happened early this morning in the 1600 block of West Franklin Street.
Well, the teen is now listed in grave condition. ABC 2 News Skylar Henry is live in front of police headquarters downtown tonight with why police say this shooting may be connected to another that happened just minutes earlier. Skylar?
Wow. Yeah, Jamie, police say both of these shootings happened within 1.5 miles of one another. The first right there on West Lexington Street, and then the one involving that 15-year-old on West Franklin Street that happened a little after 1:20 this morning. Now police are looking for suspects and a motive.
For Daryl Carter, news of a shooting right next to where he lives on West Franklin Street is rattling.
It's very sad for a youth like that young. Very sad. Very sad.
Sad because he has a son 3 years younger than the 15-year-old who was shot in the forehead on this sidewalk hours earlier.
In the forehead, bro.
This morning. While Carter says he was at work during the shooting, he's worried the teen was a victim of the streets.
That's the sad thing about it. That's the reason why I stay on top of my son the way I do. So he won't get caught up into the madness that's going on out here.
Madness that's frustrating for Baltimore Police Chief T.J. Smith. Police say the 15-year-old's shooting happened minutes after another shooting on West Lexington Street about 1 mile away. The 19-year-old was shot there.
Stupidity. I mean, I don't know what motivates somebody to shoot another person. Stupidity. And
there's probably revenge.
Right.
It's sickening.
Strong words for two shootings investigators are sure are connected.
Yes, bro. I'll even show you this too.
That shit crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, he got shot.
Wow.
There, hold on, let me see.
Damn.
Yeah, that was him. Look at the comments. 2 days is not enough to change a troubled teen. Rest in peace. Who else knew him from Scared Straight? I think it's disgusting these people are laughing at the fact he's dead. Right? Like, why are y'all laughing?
Nah, it's not funny.
It's not funny. I was really shocked. Like, I mean,
it sucks.
Obviously, it's like, okay,
it's not something that you like.
But I was shocked. It was like a few years. This was the first person I had ever heard to pass on this show ever.
But that's what they tell you, bro. They tell you, bro. You're gonna get in here, or you gonna be gone.
Connected.
We do believe that these incidents are likely connected, given the proximity, given the vague suspect description that we have, given the time that it occurred, and certainly given what they said to the victims in this case.
Similar robbery attempts, similar ballistics, even similar times.
Yeah.
The time of night.
So basically, they use the same caliber firearm.
Nothing good at a certain time.
It was probably 4.5.
Not unless you're going to work or going to a specific
had to
place.
be something where they dropped the shell. Couldn't have been no 38.
And at last check, that 15-year-old was in grave condition. Chief Smith saying things are not looking good. That 19-year-old is expected to survive.
Damn, so he did pass at 15.
Yeah, and as we know, he did not make it. He did not make it. The 19-year-old did make it, though.
I mean, you talking about he got domed. I mean, a lot of times you can get domed and your skull can help you out a lot, but if you get domed in the right spot, like in a weak spot,
yeah,
it's that fin. It's over.
I know. I felt really bad for his mother, because I just remember his mother just being so like, I just can't keep him in the house. Like, he was just obsessed with the streets.
But she was obsessed with her son, too.
Yes.
It was so...
And she didn't know how to... Y'all, please look up the Franklin episode. I'll never forget when he lied in court.
Yeah, he did.
Like, that picture we showed y'all, he literally put his hand up and lied in
under oath. Badass shit, man.
Just bad as well.
Bad as hell.
So, the last person that we have is one that I've never heard of. This was in Florida. I think it was Charlottesville.
Charlottesville's in Indiana.
I'm trying to think. Do I still have it on my keyboard?
I'm an Indianimal.
No, I don't have it.
Indianimal.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was, but I know it was in Florida. But
was it in the Ville?
No.
Orlando?
No, but I think it was season 3 though. But it was not in Jacksonville. It was in Florida. And I do remember him though. I just remember him giving like Chad vibes, but he didn't have any like memorable lines or any memorable interactions.
Just a drinker. Yeah, I like drinking beer.
Nah, he just like threw his weight around type shit. Like he didn't really do nothing, but apparently he was one of the I'm about to say you're not gonna
look like a house number. Fuck.
Well, I was just gonna say that apparently he was like getting reformed though. Like he was doing really well according to a lot of people. I was like reading like Reddit threads and stuff because like I could not find his episode for the life of me to like trigger my memory. I remember him throwing his weight around and like, you know, just like being like a bro in that bitch, but I don't know. He just didn't have any significant moments for me. But he passed in 2017. And apparently he was like a really big person in his community because a lot of people were messed up.
Got his shit together?
He tried to, yeah. But
that's what's up.
A lot of people in his community were really messed up about this. I saw like multiple videos on YouTube about him passing.
Four graduates,
news videos, not YouTubers making videos.
Of Lemon Bay High School. A memorial service was held for Austin Hershey yesterday. It would have been his 22nd birthday. SNN's Zadine Young has this story.
A life taken too early.
Here's my best friend and brother.
Last Sunday, Austin Hershey, Keith Williams, Dustin Strong, and Billy Solomon failed to stop at a stop sign at the intersection of Rosemont Drive and Sunnybrook Boulevard. Their car crashing into an SUV before bursting into flames.
Damn.
None surviving. Austin's family and friends remembering how he lived instead of how he died.
He's a caring, wonderful, loving, giving young man. He wanted to help people, and he loved his family.
David Drew and Hershey were friends since middle school.
Now I feel bad they even put bro on the show. Cause he didn't even like pass this is a prime example of sometimes it don't even be, you know, the streets or your terrible decisions that take you out. Sometimes life just happens, bro.
Right.
Cause we all gotta drive where we gotta go every day, but damn, bro.
Now holding on to the memories.
He was,
damn.
That boy got a lot of dirt.
Just like football in my cul-de-sac.
There's a lot to remember about Austin. Austin helped anybody he could. Did a good deed. Anytime he could do a good deed, it made him happy.
He's gone, but not forgotten.
But you know what? He died happy in his life, and I'm very proud of him.
He wouldn't want us to be sad.
They got a motorcycle on that shit. He probably was he riding a motorcycle? Cause I just heard fiery crash, bro.
No, he was driving a car with like 4 other people. Everybody's like, damn, so that's the guy from Scared Straight.
Dang, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Then why was he on Scared Straight if he wanted? They're talking about he changed, bro. Watch the episode. He changed. Man, I wish I could find the episode.
What? They be burying them because they know that they did wrong.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, you didn't really do your job, did you?
Not really.
But they just gonna blame it like
that doesn't want to change.
They're just gonna blame it like, oh, the kid didn't want to, you know.
But subjecting a kid to jail is not exactly like. It's not exactly gonna help usually, you know, because there's kids in jail for real. Like, what?
Yeah, I know. Someone in
and
the
it
chat
don't
said
really
that.
help. Like, they really be on that. God dang.
Yeah, bruh. I really hope all the kids that went to that program are doing better. And
They're
I
not.
mean, bruh, now some people do, but some people are traumatized from the program itself. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably right. It was pretty bad.
But this was pretty bad, too.
Wasn't the dude that was like, I was waiting on you at the door? Didn't that dude, like, didn't something bad happen to him?
No, actually, that dude ended up getting in a relationship with the child that was on the show.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that is a whole other can of worms. But that happened, yeah. Someone needs to make a whole Beyond Scared Straight lore going on. Because I don't know.
Don't make bad decisions. Just chill out, bro. If you're a jit and you stumble across this highlight and you stayed this far for some reason, bro, stay your ass out of trouble, bro.
Yeah,
you have
stay
no
out of jail,
rent, dog. Just chill, bro.
It'll
go
pay
stack
off later.
your paper up and go read a book or something, bro. Go breathe. Go enjoy it, bro. Like, go do some BMX.
Go run or something. Yeah, go like do a sport or something. You feeling aggressive and shit? Go like run or something. Go do
Learn how to race
like
go-karts. Do some Formula 1.
Your ass. Is probably going to end up resenting her mother because at the end of the day, the only reason why any of that stuff was allowed to happen to you, because it's not on no Dan Schneider, you got reach around type stuff. Like, your mom is basically the same like Jocelyn's mom and the R. Kelly girl's mom type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your mama signed you up to be on a skit called Through the Eyes of a Pedo
or something,
and a Jared Subway skit. Like, yo mama signed that, and that's why all of those attempts fell through, because yo mama's signature